Someone that has asked a very important question I've seen here. He says, I have a question. In the issue of child planning, isn't God the one who gives children? Because sometimes you can plan not to get and still get. Yes and no. Yes, in the sense that in his sovereignty, God can do it. No, in the sense that your will is in place. You can only say this if will is not in place. For example, who was the first child of Abraham? Are you seeing God's plan there? There are two wills there. Abraham has a will and God has a will. So whose will is there? When you look at Ishmael, is it God who gave him Ishmael? Because God says, as for my covenant, it will be with Isaac. So Ishmael is a sign that your will has space. Isaac is a sign that God's will has space. So it's right and wrong. If you look at it from a point of sovereignty, God is sovereign, meaning he has capacity. But you can only refer to it from that context if man is a robot. But you see, man is not a robot. Man has a will. That's why I spoke about yesterday. I'm going to teach about the power of will. Will is something that you can't play with. Will is so strong that even if you don't want to fall, will can make you fall. What Monica has said there sounds right, but it's not actually right. Because you can only say God only gives children if the woman has no womb, egg, and the man has no sperm. You understand what I'm saying? So even within your own will, you still can be able to achieve something. But it's not in the covenant of God. It can't fulfill covenant like Isaac. Do you understand? So Ishmael was blessed, but he's not part of the promise. So Ishmael is a sign that man's will has power in this earth. God's will has power in this earth and in the world to come. But God's will does not go against. God must find a man to work with. You get the difference? So it's possible. You can plan children. You can plan that I want 3 children. You can plan it. I'm not talking about now you are not able. That's a different issue because you're going to pray for that and God will deliver. I've seen so many barren issues dealt with. I'm talking about you have been having the first child, the second child. You can plan children. Not just giving birth to children because you can. You give birth to children because you should. Notice, Isaac was only one child. But look at what was born. A whole nation, Jacob, Israel. Just one child. You don't need 59 children. Listen. My advice for you, give birth to value, not children. So if there are 10 children and there is value, give birth to value.